Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. A full body today, just a quick one to get you on your mat, get into a good space, get your body moving and get you going through the day. So hopefully making a difference in your day. That's always my goal, my friends. And let's get going. So seated position, we're going to bring the hands to the shins just below the knees. Taking a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow the tummy and chest. Press your spine towards the back, tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Seated cat and cow. And we're just going to transition between these two poses. Just using our breath to guide us. Just a gentle spinal stretch to check in, see how we're doing, how the body responds. Let's do one more each direction. And we inhale it back up, nice and tall. Reach to the sky. Exhale, release that right hand down, left arm up and over, and we're going to sway side to side. Moving at your pace, reaching to the sky and taking it to the other side. Oh, so just checking in, getting rid of the kinks. Listen to the cracks and pops as the body just moves and adjusts to find its most efficient place. Always kind of makes me giggle, the pops and stuff that go on within me. So as long as there's no pain, guys, that's what matters. Let's do one more this direction. Inhaling it up. And releasing those arms down by your sides. Let's take that right leg and extend it out to the side. We're going to cross that right hand over to that left knee. Left arm circles up and over. And we reach, flexing that right foot if that feels okay. Getting into a little bit of a deeper stretch. Nothing too crazy. Turning and taking your gaze towards the sky. We inhale it back up, releasing that left hand around behind you. Right arm extends to the sky. Point those right toes, and we lift, arching it back. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Slowly releasing your bottom back down. Release the hands, and let's switch sides. Left leg out, right foot comes in. Add a flex of that left foot. Cross that left hand to the right knee. Right arm to the sky, and take it up and over. Big long stretch all the way down the side of the body. Again, nothing crazy, guys. Just to whatever feels good to you. And inhale it back up, releasing that right hand around behind you, right about hip height. Point those left toes, reach that left arm to the sky, and let's lift. Arch it back. Oh, so nice. Lengthening and reaching through the side body. Relax your jaw. Slowly releasing your bottom back down, releasing the hand, and let's bring the soles of the feet together to a butterfly. We can pull those heels in nice and tight, or you can have those feet out and away from you. If you would like to sit up on a pillow or a bolster, you can make that happen. We're going to take a hold at the ankles, somewhere along the shins, and then just gently press those knees out and away. Rolling those shoulders back, staying nice and tall through that spine. We're going to hinge it forward from the hips rather than the waist. So being mindful to keep that long spine. Coming all the way down. Just as low as your body will go without collapsing that chest forward. Breathe. We lengthen through the crown of the head and slowly rise. And let's take that left foot, crossing it underneath that right leg, right foot to the base of the knee or cross to the top of the knee. We wrap the crook of that left elbow around the knee and pull it up nice and tight. Breathe, extending right arm out, lift it high, circle it around behind you, hand to the mat, press against the mat to sit up as tall as you can sit, and then turn and take your gaze out over that right shoulder. So always really working to create length in the spine, space between those vertebrae before we twist, and you'll get a more effective twist, a safer twist, and keep that back happy. Breathe. A little tuck of your chin down towards that right collarbone. If you like, shift that left elbow to the top of the knee, press against the knee. Let's lift our gaze a little bit. Breathe. A deeper spinal twist. And gently releasing that twist, coming back to face front. Let's sweep that right leg around behind, coming to our pigeon pose. Now you can stay over onto that hip if you need to take care of that left knee. Left knee's feeling good. We're going to come up. Not listing onto that hip unless you're taking care of that knee. And let's walk those hands forward to sleeping pigeon. Stacking the hands and just relaxing the weight of that upper body down. Chicken in. Let's lift just slightly and extend that left arm. Right hand's going to reach underneath that left arm, and we're going to walk the hand out as far as we can walk it. We're going to come up onto the pads of the left fingers and give ourselves nice room for that head, for the face, to just sink in. So we're adding a little bit of a thread the needle here in our pigeon pose. If that's not a great place, just come back to that sleeping pigeon. We gently press, coming back to center, walking those hands back up. Come on over onto that left hip, and we're going to sweep that right leg back around. And let's switch sides. So we tuck that right foot. Left foot comes to the top of the knee or the base of the knee. You decide what's right for you, and we're going to sit up nice and tall. Working to bring that left sit bone to the earth. We wrap the crook of that right elbow around the knee, lift through the crown of the head, and we rotate. Taking our gaze out over that back shoulder. Extending left arm out, circle it around, and bring that left hand around behind you. Now prop yourself up, just as tall as you can sit. And we take our gaze a little bit further out over that left shoulder, a little tuck of your chin, down towards that left collarbone. Slowing the breath. If you like, we shift that right elbow to the top of the knee, pressing against the knee. We lift our gaze just a bit. Nice spinal twist, making sure that we've kept that space between those vertebrae. Wringing out tension and tightness in the back. Promoting flexibility of that spine. Always working on good posture. Helping with digestion, elimination. Wringing out worry, frustration, anxiety. As you exhale, slowly releasing, turning back to face front. And we're going to sweep that left foot around behind. And again, you can stay on that right hip, or we're going to come up to our pigeon pose. Breathe. So if we're not taking special care of that knee, knee's happy and healthy, yep, we're up. Nice and tall. If that knee needs a little love, yep, you come over onto that right hip and keep that back leg in a little bit. Taking care of you. Let's walk the hands forward to sleeping pigeon. Just relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Slow, deep breaths. Now you can stay in your sleeping pigeon, or if you like, we lift just slightly, extending that right arm out, left hand walking underneath that right arm, and we walk those hands out. Gently releasing down onto the side of the head, up onto the pads of the right hand, the right fingers. Just creating space for that face. So you're not resting the right arm right along your face, unless that feels good, then yeah. Go for it. And if this is too deep of a stretch, guys, no worries. Come back to that sleeping pigeon. And let's press ourselves back up, walking those hands back up, and we're going to sweep that left leg back around. This time extend that left leg out, and then the right. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, hands, and then relax the weight of your head. So we can get a ton of stuff done, guys, just even on the mat. Slow, deep breaths. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Circle the arms around behind you. Fingertips point towards your bottom. Point your toes. Taking mindful care of those shoulders and the wrists. If it feels good to you, just lift that chest. Breathe. Find that breath. As you exhale, gently release it down. Take a big breath in. This time you can come back to where we were. Or as you exhale, press and lift those hips to the sky. Breathe. Gazing towards the sky or down towards your belly button. Just make sure that that head just doesn't fall back. And slowly releasing the bottom. Big circle of those arms up and over. Flex your feet. As you exhale, back of the left hand against the outside of that right foot. Rotate your body and reach in a diagonal line. Pressing against the outside edge of your foot. Oh, those rotations feel so good. Drawing that back hand forward, palms touch. Inhale, one hand on either side of your feet, reach it out. Sit it up nice and tall. And as you exhale, the back of the right hand to the outside of the left foot, rotate your body and reach that left arm in a diagonal line. Ah, so nice. Breathe, reach. Strengthening that upper and middle back. Flexibility in that spine. Exhale, slowly draw that back hand forward, palms to touch. Inhale, reach it out and sit up nice and tall. Release your hands down by your sides. And let's turn, coming to easy pose. I told you it was a quick one, guys. Getting on your mat doesn't have to take a super long time, but it does need to be consistent. So coming back to your mat as often as you can, checking in, tuning out, being present, and finding that amazing sense of grounding that happens when we breathe and when we move on these magic mats. Let's bring the hands to the knees, palms to the sky, close your eyes. Feels right to you, gently bring your index finger to touch your thumb, otherwise just a comfortable position for those hands. Big full deep breaths as you sit up nice and tall. We take a moment with a grateful heart for this time. Time to move, time to breathe, time to take care of ourselves. Very hard to pour from an empty pitcher, my friends. Make sure you take the time to fill your pitcher. Whatever fills it, take that time. I honor my time with you. Thank you for choosing to spend some time with me. I hope your day is full of amazing gifts. May you stay healthy. May you stay strong. Know that I am always sending positive energy out into the universe to you, whether we're together or not. Let's gently open the eyes, take a big breath in, reach to the sky, and exhale, pull those hands to heart center. Beautiful, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. And until the next time, my friends, the spirit in me honors the spirit in each and every one of you, which means namaste.